So Mrs. Bro and I were playing around on social media the other day, and we ran across this kid. His name is Dominic McNabb, and apparently he's from Africa, but he's a drummer. And we watched him play a couple of songs, and he was incredibly skilled. Now, the songs we watched, I believe he was 12 years old at the time. Unbelievable what he can do on a drum kit. It's just amazing to me what these kids today are able to accomplish on these instruments. It's just amazing. So Dominic got his little brother, and I apologize, I don't know his little brother's name, but I want to say he said he was 10 years old. And the video I found is recent, so I believe he's 14, Dominic, and I believe his brother is 10, maybe 11 at this point. I'm not certain. But they chose to do the song Miracle from A Day to Remember. That's Mrs. Bro's speed. She loves A Day to Remember. That's her band. I can enjoy them. They're talented musically. It's just really not my, taste in music, but I really wanted to see what these kids can do when pushed to the point of having to play something as heavy and as fast as A Day to Remember. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to check out Dominic. We're going to check out his little brother. I want to say I read it. It may have been Alvin. I don't know. I apologize. It's little brother. But this should be interesting. So let's do this. We got that roll in. God, his brother looks so young. As a guitarist, I have to watch him, but I'm going to be listening for Dominic. Bar chords. Dominic. His precision with those sticks. Trying to watch little brother. It's hard not to watch Dominic. Right now it's just a bunch of ball chords, so nothing impressive. Okay, little brother, time to step up. timing is uncanny. Wow, that was amazing. There wasn't a whole lot on guitar that would really stretch or show how good a guitar player his little brother is. But clearly you can see he can play. The kid can play. Dominic is brutal. I mean, you gotta think, those electronic drums are small. Compared to a normal size snare, a normal size tom, you gotta limit it a little bit because those drums get smaller when you get on these electric drums. And I've played on them many times, and one of the hard parts for me, because I'm not a drummer, but I do know how to play, is crossing sticks. When you click your sticks, because you're jumping from one tom to the next, things of that nature, things that really take a lot of practice to get to the point where you can get beyond that and it not become a problem. Clearly, Dominic has no problem with this. I mean, that was just a clinic on how to play, and I now have to go back and listen to Miracle from A Day to Remember just so I can catch and pick up what stuff Dominic may or may not have added. I couldn't tell you if he played it note for note, but I can tell you that was very solid. It sounded great. So, way to go, Dominic. And your brother, too. You guys are, man, there's hope for the future. I love seeing musicians that are that stellar at that age, because it just reminds me of people like Luke Holland, Tony Royster Jr., John Five. I mean, these are people that when they were in their young teens, and sometimes not even teenagers, Tina S., and could take to an instrument as if they were born to play it. That's what Dominic is. I mean, that's what he was meant to do. That is his calling, and I hope he never puts down the sticks. The kid is brilliant. But what do you think? Get down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about Dominic. I like finding people that aren't super popular. I mean, I hope I turn some of you guys onto these kids. You can go down the rabbit hole. I'll link down in the description the YouTube page so that you can go and check out some of their other stuff. And yeah, this is the kind of stuff that gets me out of bed in the morning and gets me in front of a camera so that I can share stuff with you guys. So I appreciate you watching, and I hope you made it to the end. And if you did, make sure you like this video. Help our algorithm. Help push us out there so we can help push more people like Dominic out to more people. Make sure you subscribe, of course. That way you get updates. Click your little bell. That way you'll know when we put out a new Brodown, because there's no telling what we're going to do a video of, whether it's music, whether it's sports, politics. We never know. Just from day to day, it changes. I'm one of those people, I'm just never happy doing just one thing. So you'll see quite a few things from the Brodown. So some things may not be your taste, and that's fine. But subscribe to us. That way you'll always get to see the things that you do enjoy. Alright guys, well that's it for me today. I appreciate all the time you put in. And again, please go and subscribe. And until the next time, guys, as always, come at me, bro!